Okay, so welcome guys to the Mmhype show, where I get to talk about the industry, the music industry, the gospel music industry, especially the contemporary music industry, contemporary gospel music industry. And I talk about the industry, I talk about the musicians, I talk about the music, and this is very simple. And I try to say it as it is. I try to say this, just speak the truth and let you understand what exactly is going on. Today, we'll be talking about three things. I'll be talking about boate release that he did a week or so ago, and then I'll be talking about Mettle's song a week or so ago or two, and then some little things. Number one, boate. I listened to Kosiché's song and I think it was good. I mean it was standardly good, if there's a word like that. It wasn't like over the bar. What I thought Kosiché intended to do was to be strategic. Of course, he's a pastor now, so Kosiché wants to send a message across, and the message is simple. He says, we're taking over, we're going higher, we're going into the world, or into the world we go, whichever way. Kosiché wants to establish the fact that, look, we're going higher, we're taking over, into the world we go. And I think it was a clear message for the young generation, for the young people, for the youth, because he decided to use the rhythm and the beats of the song is a bit, that Afro funk, or that the new rhythm people are using to just get the youth. And I didn't see anything like giddy about it. It was cool, but it just had a message. Of course, Akasi Brimpong, we have always known, came to nail it. So Akasi came to do his, I think over the years, Akasi, I have known Akasi for like a wild praise and worship, especially worship. And I don't know how to call this, whether it was a dance hall or what, but whatever it was, he nailed it. So shout out to you, Akasi. So Emmanuel Kosicché boate, right? He actually linked it with the theme of the Church of Pentecost, the theme of COP, which he was able to get the chairman, I think it was a voice note of the chairman of the Church of Pentecost, somewhere in the middle of the song, to push, or at the end bit of the song, to push the whole message thing. So it's not like I'm a musician and I want to do this, but I'm a musician and I have a special message for you this particular time. And the message is, we're going higher, we're taking over, we're going into the nations, and of course we're going with the word. I just hope that after this higher, Kwesi will be doing more contemporary songs to flow with the youth. He's been trying for COP, doing a lot of COP theme songs and COP local praise and worship. But this has been a little bit twist out of the regular COP stuff. So that is being for Kwesi Akese combination and the chairman of the Church of Pentecost, who spoke at the end of the song. It wasn't bad. Okay. Okay, the next one is Mettle. Okay, so let me confess, for the first time, this is actually the first time I've listened to Mettle's song from beginning to end. Like, I've intentionally, most of the times I will hear, I'll probably hear somebody playing it, or I'll hear it in the car, or I'll hear it on radio, or I'll hear it on, like, I watch the video on TV or something like that. So this is the first time I've actually intentionally listened to Mettle's song from beginning to end. First impression is good. It's good. So Joe had a lot of passion. I like the setup. The setup was wonderful. The production was good, as in the audio production and the video production was good. I also liked the whole twist of the twist he gave, because this is not usual Joe Mettle's type of setup for his music videos, but this has been good one. Well, the few I've seen, this has been a better, this has been a little twist that is not bad at all. Like, it's very, I think it's good. Very good, very good. I think it's very good. That's first impression. Second impression is I saw Joe featured some people on the video. So I saw a couple of friends that I know. I saw Jeshron, I saw Kobe Mante, I saw Ajalo, I saw Palo, I saw Clote, and some. As for the ladies, I don't know them, I'm sorry, but I saw a couple of these guys, and I just thought, whoa, what's going on here? What's Joe trying to do? Is he just featuring the people like by their faces, and or the people in the room, and then that's it, or he has some plans? Because I'm going to talk about that one later, but that feature wasn't bad at all. At least for a moment, I just thought it was a good sign of unity, or it's a good sign of some sort of a solidarity, like the guys are behind what Joe is doing, or Joe is including the guys, and I thought it was good. But what I think again, I think Joe is trying for the Ghana language in Ghana, because Joe has some song I heard. I never heard around, but I was playing for a choir someday, and they brought this da 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 moko bemi tamobo, like, you know, some wonderful song like that, and I was like, oh, Charlie, this guy's got some songs that he also had Ghana. And then of course the Bononier is also Ghana. The Bononier he did with Luigi. So Bononier he did with Luigi is also one wonderful Ghana song. I'm sure he's done a couple of other Ghans, but these are the Ghana songs I know. And then now he's done Ye Boami or whatever it is. It's Ghana. Sorry, I don't speak Ghana. What else? I didn't see Charlie Keys and J Loops. Okay, so I didn't see Keys and Loops. So Charlie Keys has been, I think Keys and Loops have been playing for Joe for a while. I think so. I've been seeing them, but I didn't see them in this production. I don't know what's going on. I don't have any information. I don't have any filler. I don't have any concern. Sorry, I'm not doing concern. I'm just doing what I see. So I didn't see these two guys, who are wonderful guys. For some reason, they weren't part of this. So for some reason, they weren't part of this production. As to why, I don't know. And maybe Joe will come out one day, or I'm sure boys will begin to talk about it, and I will hear and I'll come and tell you guys. So that has been for that portion. So I saw Bree and the other top guy who was playing. They are good. I mean, all indications. I just don't know them with Joe Mettle. So that's the other thing about it. I think it's good. Joe featured some people in the video, but the truth is I'm expecting more from Joe. I mean, seriously, I think Joe, by now that you have a studio, reverb studios, and you have equipment, and you have the avenues, and you've been on top for like back to back more than 3-4 years, seriously 5 years, even if I'm not mistaken, on top of the gospel. So if they were like gospel chart, look, we did some chart on some Quaking gospel chart before. This was like 2018 or 2017. Joe Mettle was the first, the number one. And when we were doing the chart for over a year, almost like 12 months, Joe Mettle was still on top of the charts. And from 2017 till now, if I say Joe Mettle and I say Akese Brimpong, who else is left? There are musicians, bunch of them, but Charlie, these guys are on top. Of course, they've been working hard and everything, but the industry is not cool. It's not nice if it's just these two. So 2017, Mettle was topping charts. 2021, I still think it's topping chart. It just shows that industry dynamics are funny. It's just one or two people who are way up there, and I think Joe brings some people up there with you. Pick up, let me see. I saw Gestron, I saw Kobe, I saw Ajalo, I saw Palo, I saw Kyle Clotte. Wow, that's one wonderful guy I respect so much. So put these guys, I don't know, find a way. Reverb should be able to record them and put up something huge, and then get them also to the top, so the industry becomes cool. Yes, it's funny. So I think that is the more I'm expecting from Mettle, and let's have an interesting industry. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Question number 1 is this poster. I saw Sha is a producer, is a keyboardist, is a music man. This post, I'm surprised because Sha doesn't really like public attention, and he's not like too much into flex and swag. But when I saw it, I said, yeah, that's my man. This guy's influenced a lot of musicians. He's influenced a lot of keyboardists. He's recorded for a lot of the singers. I mean, some 10, 15 years ago, way from top hits like Cindy Thompson, Comfortano, and all these wonderful people, we used to hear their songs. He was playing and recording them, and arranging their songs and playing for them. Like, this guy is a legend, right? He's a living legend. He needs to be celebrated. But I like his new swag. So, Charlie, shout out to you. Sha. His full name is Shadrach Yosin, but we call him Sha. 3, 2, 1. Ruth's picture is actually here because she's a good hyper. She's keeping everybody up with the project she's doing, and she's promoting it. It's one thing I don't know how to do. Like, I've been trying to promote my project. It's crazy. Ruth is off the hook every day, or every week, every morning, afternoon, evening, before we go to pastor. Ruth is pushing her thing. So somebody, one musician, we can commend, like, and motivate, like, guys, let's motivate people who are really pushing. I remember this is what Joe used to do. Joe was pushing everything he was doing. He would travel, shoot a little video with his phone, put it out there, let you know what's going on, and little by little, Joe came up. So let's hype Ruth, right? Okay. 3, 2, 1. Charlie, let's push the musicians. Don't wait till they come to church and come and do Shushanimo and all that hypocrisy moves, some hypocrite moves. Push their songs. When you see the link, click on it, go to the YouTube, like it, subscribe, pass a comment. It won't kill you. It's the same data you are using on your phone. Charlie, I'm out. So God bless you guys. Thanks for watching. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. We're going to have more fun. We are going to do tight discussions. We're going to do tough discussions. We're going to deal with issues. Sometimes I will need you to give me feedback on what I'm saying. And if you have any information on any topic or any title or anybody that I'm talking about, I'm going to try and do this every week, if not twice a week. It's not going to be easy, but we'll put it out there. So next week, I'm going to do top 10. I'm going to do my top 10. So guys watching on YouTube, next week I'm going to do top 10. I'm going to try and do it. It's going to be a while compiling the top 10. But next week I'm going to do top 10. So thank you very much for watching, and see you on YouTube. God bless you.